Hi, everyone. Welcome. We are so excited. We are in the process of publishing our book, The ABCs of Leadership. Woo-hoo. And we are here to we want to share really just little ideas in each one of the chapters. And you're going to love this book because it's a combination of book with thoughts around these different beliefs and behaviors. And then it's got a workbook piece to that as well. So it's not just us talking at you and sharing our thoughts and ideas. It's really, it's built to invite you to think about, okay, well, how does this apply to me? And where do I get to create a shift? So we're super excited. And today we are covering an awareness.
The book won't sing to you like we will, but
Oh, yeah. My class hates it when I sing. No, they don't.
I
But
know, right? Yeah. Awareness. So awareness is like the first step, right?
it is. And I mean, it's just like I just said, I teach a fitness class and I'm aware that I like to sing and that my class may not like it. I mean, that's a good example right off the bat.
Yeah. Oh, it's like when I tell my husband, read the room.
Right. But
Yeah.
that's true. I mean, if, awareness starts with us and how we're showing up in the world and what we're creating. And that or the way we show up is impacting others. It just does. And, it can impact them in a good way. It could be neutral or it could be something that's not so great. So the key, I love that we're starting with awareness because that is really a huge foundation to being a leader in the world. And I think it's worth saying, we say it in the book, but it's worth saying a leader is not about a title. It's not about
Right.
being a manager. It's we are all expected to be leaders.
Amen. 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 And I think that we're so programmed to believe that, oh, I'm not the leader. That person gets to make that decision. And it's where we see a lot of the breakdown come, especially on teams.
Mhm.
And what I love about this book and kind of how it's coming together and where we're going with it is when you think about stepping in and taking yourself on or rising up in your leadership or doing the inner work, there's lots of different names for it. It can be really overwhelming. Like where do I start? I had a whole big old scroll list, of where I could have started. And awareness is the clarity. Awareness is the way to go, okay, here's what's working in my life. Here's what's not working in my life, figuring out what's in the gap, and then really just being aware and starting to focus on, no, these are the things that I'm really going to work on. The ABCs of Leadership is a workbook that really allows you to take one nugget at a time, one step at a time, and just go, okay, this week I'm going to work on awareness. Okay, this day I'm going to work on awareness, however fast or slow you want to go with it. And we walk you through it. We ask you the coaching questions. We prompt you with the journal questions and everything that goes with that. So I'm really, really excited. We're also in the process. I don't know if this is a sneak peek or if I'm even supposed to say this, Melissa, but we're also in the process of putting it all into a system. And what I mean by that is, yes, there's going to be a physical book that you'll be able to get your hands on eventually. Between now and the next few weeks, we're really just showing up with each of the letters to highlight them and to let you know what they are. But you can actually start getting involved with this book right away. We're going to end up having a link where you can sign in and have access to that letter as we go, and then have access to the full system and the full community and everything that goes with that for a whole year. So know that that's what we're working on, and that's what we have coming.
Absolutely. And so I'll wrap up awareness with a quote. Awareness is the greatest agent for change, if you
Mm.
think about that. And as I was stepping into my leadership and really trying to elevate, when I finally learned that the world was mirroring for me what I got to learn from and what I got to create, to me it became a lot more easy to really reflect and be aware of, is this what I want? And try to stand and choose accordingly. So that would be the takeaway question I have for you today is where am I elevating or expanding in my own awareness?
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. All right, we'll see you next time for B. Try and guess what
Beep.
B is. Drop below what you're committed to or what you think the B is. All right, bye.